Well, guys, guess what? Fortnite has confirmed it. We are actually getting a Sprite Garden in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4. This is the official key art image of that Sprite Garden. Now, if you're wondering what a Sprite Garden is, basically it's going to be your own little space where you can keep and showcase all of the sprites that you have collected this season and the new sprites that will be added next season. They did mention a bunch of them, which of course we will be talking about in this video. There's also the old Earth sprite right over here. So this garden is going to be a visitable space by your friends in the future. This is what they said. Basically, instead of a sprite tab here, there should be like a sprite garden tab next to it next season, which by the way, next season starts on August 20th. I think there's an announcement here. Yeah, there we go. So August 20th is the launch of the new season, Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4, aka Override. So when that launches, we should expect a new sprite garden where you can showcase every little sprite that you have collected this season and next season. We will be getting new ones next season, by the way. So I highly recommend you get to collecting these because now you have even more of a reason to have these sprites. The more you have, the more your island is going to be full of different sprites, which honestly, it looks awesome and it sounds awesome as an idea. And this right here is the official announcement. Credit to FireMonkey, of course, for sharing this so fast. So I'm not even going to make like a different thumbnail for it or anything. I'm just going to read it out as you can see here. So, new generation of sprites in Chapter 7 Season 4 Override. Sprite hunters rejoice. Sprites are back in the next Battle Royale season, Override. Alright, so this is Season 4. So next season, we will introduce a whole new generation of sprites to collect and master. So collecting and mastering sprites is still going to be a thing next season, including new powers and variants. All right, so new powers, new variants, that's cool. Quality of life improvements based on your feedback and new ways to discover sprites in and out of your games. Now this is kind of problematic because the more they push us out of Battle Royale, the more they're gonna force us to do like creative maps and stuff like that. So I don't know, I don't like this that much, but we'll see. That it remains to be seen. So sprites that you've collected in Season 3, aka this season right now, will be immortalized in the new Sprite Garden. Okay guys, so this is your reason to collect as many sprites as possible this season because they will literally be immortalized in your own Sprite Garden as you can see here, okay? So an island, so they're talking about the Sprite Garden here. So a Sprite Garden is an island getaway where you can play with your sprites, visit friends' gardens, sanctuaries, and showcase your entire collection. So not only can you, you yourself visit your own garden and have fun with these sprites, you can also visit other people's gardens and you can have them as your visitees, I suppose, right? So basically you can invite them and you can of course showcase your collection. So as you gather sprites in Season 4, they are immediately added to your garden too. Okay, so this is a new thing. So starting from Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4, any sprite that you collect and master will immediately be added to your Sprite Garden over here as you can see. Okay, so let's move on here. Your Season 3 sprites will live on in this new garden as unlocked styles in the Sprite Mastery Pod Backlink and pilots in the Guardian outfit. That's awesome. So another reason to obtain the Guardian outfit from the current Battle Pass, because not only can you have them as pilots, but you also get to showcase them in your Sprite Pod Mastery Backlink. And they stay as part of your Sprite Collection page alongside this new generation. Okay, so look out for more details on how the Sprite Garden, built in collaboration with Fairview portals and Beyond Creatives, works and evolves over time. So sprites from past generations may return down the line, offering another shot to add them to your roster and flex their tiny sprite muscles in Battle Royale again. So there is a chance they bring back these sprites in the future. Again, it's just a chance. We don't really know, so don't really take it as guaranteed. So sprites from past generation. Oh, okay, this is the same thing that we read right now. So these are the winner sprites, by the way. So Season 4's Sprite generation also includes the 5 Design a Sprite contest winners arriving in mid-season updates. So now we have a timeline of when these winners are going to be added. So these are the winners, by the way. We have Bullet Sprite by Innerul. We have Dumpster Dive Sprite by Stinky Princess Goose. We have a Honey Sprite by Konejito Sam, and Pawn Sprite by Pine and Kiri, and finally X-Ray Sprite by Avila 215. So we have a Bullet Sprite, a Dumpster Sprite, a Honey Sprite, a Pawn Sprite, and an X-Ray Sprite. All of these 5 will be added next season, mid-season update, okay? So in the middle of next season, so the season starts on August 20th. So I want to say this is gonna be around, I don't know, like September 19th, September 20th, something like that. It usually takes around a month to reach the mid-season part. So a month and a half, something like that. So around the end of September, we should be getting these 5 new sprites added to the game. And yeah, so guys, now you have a Sprite Garden, or at least you will have a Sprite Garden in 2 weeks from now, and everything you've collected and mastered will be obtainable there, and you'll be able to access it whenever you want and have fun with these sprites. Whatever fun is, to be honest. They didn't really specify what you can do with these sprites. Like, I don't know, can you kick them? Can you pet them? Can you I don't know, give them customizations? I'm not sure how you can exactly play with a sprite. All we can do right now with a sprite is collect it, pick it up, and then master it, and then, you know, save it. That's it. So I don't know how playing with a sprite is exactly. We'll see. So guys, one more time, the season ends in 2 weeks, okay? So you have exactly 14 days here to go ahead and extract and master as many of these as possible. If you're having trouble with the mythic ones, such as, like, for example, the gem 0 point sprite right here, as you can see, I'll actually be streaming on Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern time on YouTube, and I'll be giving these away to my subscribers, okay? So I basically just add you, and I give you anything you ask for in this collection, and all I ask for in return is that you pass it along to someone else in chat, so you and them can have that mythic sprite, and then you and them can go ahead and trade it with other people, and then you guys can trade it with each other. And the idea here is to get everybody in the community to have as many of these sprites in their collection as possible, okay? Also, highly recommend you use as many of your sprite locators and lucky locators before the season ends, okay? This is a sprite locator. You get a bunch of them through the mastery tab here, and there's also a lucky locator that you can get. This one, use it as the last thing because it has a low chance of getting you something like you don't have, okay? So you could get a sprite that you don't have in your collection, which is awesome. You also need to master at least 55 sprites by getting them to level 5, because you get 4 free variants. You get the 0 point quack, we get the quack fire, the quack earth, and the quack water, as you can see here. All of these are completely free. All you need is to master 55 sprites in total. So yeah, guys, this is everything you need to know about the upcoming Sprite Garden in Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 4. Honestly, it sounds fun. It sounds really, really fun. If you have 800 V-Bucks laying around, go ahead and buy the pass, man. You're really not gonna regret it. Like, having this little dude right here, the Guardian skin, plus the Sprite pod is a must-have if you're a fan of sprites. Honestly, dude, because of this interaction here. Let me just show you what I mean, just in case you don't know what's going on. So this is the Guardian skin. If you click on the back blink, so far, this backlink is the only thing in Fortnite that allows you to put sprites inside of it, as you can see here. So these are all the sprites that I have extracted and mastered. So obviously the gem one I haven't mastered yet. I do need to master to unlock it as a backlink, but you get the gist of it, right? Like, because of this backlink, you literally have access to all of these sprites as your little friends here on your back all the time, which is awesome. So this is like worth it in my opinion. So not only for 800 V-Bucks you have permanent access to these sprites here, but of course you get access to all of the stuff in the battle pass, which is in my opinion very, very, very worth it. If anything, it's just for the innovation skin, honestly, man. This right here. So let me just show you. Yeah, there we go. The innovation, which is the newest member of the 7, aka Dr. Sloan. So this alone is also worth it. So, you know, you get a lot for your money. Again, it's I highly recommend it. It's up to you, of course, if you're going to do it or not. But yeah, that's the basic idea, guys. This is everything you need to know about the new Sprite Garden system in Fortnite Chapter 7. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And, of course, subscribe for to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in-game, of course, if you're going to buy the Battle Pass or, like, you know, anything from the shop and you want to support me, please do consider using code NoobNoobFruit in the item shop. I would really, really appreciate it. It's code NoobNoobFruit without the spaces. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And you can actually find my code in the description box below, so you can simply just copy and then paste it and then click apply, and it'll show up right here at the bottom. And yeah, that's it. So with that out of the way, thank you again so much for the support and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye bye.